the match is about an hour and 6 minutes, and we're going to review this match, and you're going to give us some insight on what you were thinking, and we'll also ask you lots of questions about your career. Okay, you've won the lag, and you're ready to break.
Yeah, I think that one of the, probably the most important thing in 9-ball is the break. And recently, actually, my whole history of the game, my 9-ball break is by far the worst part of my all-around pool game, my 9-ball break. And I've really been struggling a lot. And my break has actually improved quite a bit, but it's not nearly as consistent as I would like it to be. And certainly with these women that have been playing for 20, 30 years and been breaking.
Well, I noticed your cue ball flew off the table on the first break. Is that something that that is troublesome to you, or is that rare?
My cue ball has flown off the table maybe less than 10 times since I've started the game.
Okay.
Really, what it is just simply a weak break, or I can hit it extremely hard, but I lack accuracy on the 1 ball.
Exactly. Exactly. As you approach this game, what are your feelings towards your opponent? Are you nervous? Are you excited, being the first rack and she's at the table?
Right. Well, I think the most, I couldn't believe anyone if they told me that they didn't get nervous. I think that everyone gets nervous. I think it's more of a matter of how you play under the nervousness. I think that rather than fight the nervousness, you should just accept it and get comfortable with that feeling, which is what I'm pretty much at. I'm pretty comfortable with being nervous, and I use it to my advantage.
Okay, so typically in a match like this, you, just like everybody else, is nervous, but you kind of welcome it. And
I'm extremely hungry to win. That's basically how I feel at the moment. Is I'm hungry to win. I don't want her to get a shot. Every time I'm up at the table, I want to get out. I want to get out. I want to get out. That's all I think about. If I can't get out, then I want her to look at nothing but a ball and a rail and nothing else, you know.
Well, we see you kicking now because Robin played a safety. How is your kicking game? How would you rate that?
I'd say it's pretty strong. I mean, right now, I just scratched after the kick, but I feel fairly confident with hitting the ball and hitting the correct side of the ball. Not all the time, but in comparison to a lot of the women, I would say my game is pretty strong when it comes to kicking, because I like to play billiards, and I've made the effort to understand more of the diamond systems and things like that. A lot of it is confidence. You have to trust what your instinct tells you, and sometimes if you don't do that, you'll end up not hitting it properly.
All right, well, Robin, in this instance, has you on 2 fouls, but she has the ball spread pretty well, so she won't try and get you on 3.
Right.
Now, Robin Bell is a veteran of the game who's won several world titles.
Right.
So, since your career is so young, I guess you've lost to her a few times in the past, right?
Yeah, actually, we haven't played that often. I'd say we were about even right now. The first few times that we've played, she beat me, and the last few times we played, I beat her. So we're pretty even right now, I believe, because I've kind of gotten back at her. Either that or it's like 3-2 or something like that. You know, it's pretty close.
But at this game and this far in your career, you were pretty confident about your game.
Really? Yeah, I am. And I believe that my confidence really helps me to shoot better under the pressure. Is my confidence gets me there. I just have felt for so long that I'm supposed to win, even when I really wasn't supposed to win. And
well, do you think what plays a role in gaining that confidence? Is it practicing or competition or the combination?
I'm extremely competitive. At anything that I do, I'm just a real competitive person, and so I think that it's a natural. I'm egotistical. I mean, I'm definitely not the most humble person in the world, but I work very hard to back up my ego with skill and talent. I work very hard, and
Do
I
you
don't think there. I'm sorry.
Do you practice often?
I try to practice at least 40 hours a week. I will not practice more than 100 hours a week.
At least 40?
At least 40.
Wow.
Because to me, this is my